It's podcast time. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. Tonight, we got a few things to talk about since it's whatever Wednesday. So we're going to just talk about a little bit of topics, a few things that we want to get off our chest, and little other events that we have coming up. So let me go ahead and pass it over to Starlito so he can get some of it started.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, check it out, man. If y'all ever go to like a Family Dollar or you go to a mobile gas station, y'all gotta pick these up. Look, they got these. They're little apple pies. Wait, here again. This is the apple pie. Oh, this is the apple pie. Cherry pie. My goodness, pop these in the microwave for like 10 seconds and whoo, chow. You want to talk about pies in the... Whew. And then top it off. Nutty Buddy. You know what I mean? You get pie and you get nutty. You know what I mean?
Those are delicious.
But hey, no, but for real, hey, you know, we so actually it's all, I think most of us in the crew are kind of upset. So you guys heard us talk about this coat and glove giveaway or drive that we're going to collect, and you know, we're going to actually give to the homeless. We're going to go meet them and everything else and, you know, do whatever. So we get word that Gateway is not permitting us to be on the property to do this. So Gateway, if you know anything about Gateway, they actually own several different places. Property. So, I mean, they're not going to allow us to do that on anything. So, we are going to cancel what we feel that, you know, I know Lifeline Ministry is doing it. I know several other churches are doing it as well. So, yeah, do I feel bad? Yes, because this is what God was telling me to do. The attempt was there. And so I grabbed my crew and I say, hey, let's do this. And, you know, we felt really strong about it. We're not giving up, though, because, you know, in nice conversations, we are going to all chip in and we're going to buy turkeys and hand them out to families who can afford them.
Yeah. Who
can't afford Thanksgiving turkey. So, we are going to gather some money and we're going to do that. So, you know, forgive us for not, you know, pushing forth with this. Our guys were trying to actually force something that...
Yeah, we were...
But the thing is, if you don't force something that, you know, we can't control.
Right.
Are we upset? Yes. Are we pissed? Kinda. My thing is, how is God feeling about what Gateway is doing? Because they're not making money off of what we're doing. So, that's kind of...
It kind of defeats the purpose of what their purpose was.
Yes.
Of helping the local community. And I just feel like we got gypped. And...
No,
you know,
we didn't get gypped.
No,
the homeless people got gypped.
The homeless people, yes, obviously. But what we were trying to create got gypped because the whole point behind it was to help the hopeless. Oh my God, hopeless. Jeez.
Are you that upset you can't talk, man?
Pretty much.
We were pissed all day, so
yeah. So
it was
crazy.
I mean, there was some goodness in what we've done today. There was some greatness in what we've done today, but. Again, with the holidays just around the corner, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna change the subject a little bit because I don't want to get too heated about what's happened. Right. So you know,
we're not going to dwell on it. So.
Yeah, we're not going to dwell on it. So you know, so in the midst of everything, I know the holidays can get really rough with people who just lost their family members, with families who just lost their parents or their daughters or sons or their child or whatever. And I know times get hard. I already received, several phone calls, and I'm going to leave it at several because there was more than several, but several people calling me at, you know, anywhere from 1 to 5 o'clock in the morning. I try to keep it down because I do have roommates.
Right.
But check on your people. Make sure you tell them you love them. Make sure you tell them that you're there for them. Because suicide is a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
And around this season, I'm getting phone calls because people are crying. They feel like they're not wanted by families. They feel like they lost a family member, and this is the first season without them, and they don't know how to handle it, and they don't want to be here no more. They want to be with them, and they want to commit suicide, and they want to do it. Please tell your family members you love them. Please,
exactly.
Just go visit them, go see them, do something to just let them know that they're not alone in this. Right. And, we all lost family members. I lost my mom, and I lost my dad, and I lost, some family members that, damn it, I wish they were still here.
Right, exactly.
But the thing is, they are way better off there than they are here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And, and I'm almost jealous because it's like, yeah, I'm it, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, at the same time, the holidays are... it's not about money. Y'all need to quit doing this money thing. It's not about money. It's about love and family. You know what I mean? And
yep.
People made it about money and gifts and stuff like that, and that's not what the season's about. Exactly. I started because there's the end of...
I think a lot of people...
because get emotional.
We had some family members that passed away, over the years, and some most recently, and it does suck to know that they're not here celebrating these times with you. But you got to look at it as you have their memories, you have the photos and things like that you could still share.
Here's a good thing. Thank you for you saying that. Yeah. So take their photos and set them up by the Christmas tree or on a mantle or exactly. on a countertop. Mm-hmm. And put a candle, and so when you're celebrating, you see them; they're there with you.
Exactly.
And not be physical.
That's a good thing.
But
that's a good way to look at it.
You can still see that they're there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So technically, they're there, but they're not there. But they're in your heart, and they live there. And the memory lives in your mind. But seeing pictures, a physical picture, can also help you.
Yep. Exactly.
What's up, Angela? I love you, sis. What's up, Gisla?
Angie?
What's up, Prima? How you doing?
Angela,
I love you too.
we got Gisla. Pray for me, please.
Ooh, that's got to be tough.
That's
got to be
prayers
tough.
For sure on that.
Pray for me because I get surgery in 3 days before Christmas. I lie. Marjorie. Ooh. Let me know, babe. I'll be there with you if need be. I will be there. I know the kids would love me being there, and Chongo would probably love me just for support. I will be there for you. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know where because I got to start walking.
Yes, it's going to be hard with Miguel.
See, and I know
exactly.
I know, and I try to be there for the family. Unfortunately, I wasn't because she celebrated. She celebrated with Miguel. A couple. What about a couple months ago, Mama? And then I couldn't make it because we were in Grand Rapids.
Oh, okay.
And it got late, and I didn't show up till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And then they left me outside with a fire. You don't ever leave Starlito with a fire.
Right.
I start tearing down trees and putting car parts in it. Keep warm, boy. It was cold. Anyway,
oh man.
But no, man. Stay close to your family. Tell them you love them. Tell them just to be close. And if you don't celebrate holidays, that is fine. Let everybody else celebrate.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna put myself out there. I was with somebody today. Not you. I was with somebody today, and I was like, I went.
We're close friends and family, but we're not like what he's talking about. I'm just kidding.
So, it's really, it's his birthday. Yes, it was his birthday. Thank you. I'm trying not to get emotional, damn it. But no, so, I was like, I went to a buddy's house of mine really quick, and, the kids just got home from school, and the wife was actually doing something for, laying some Christmas decorations, and they were blaring this Christmas music, and what was she spraying? She was spraying this little, what do you call those, lays or whatever those things are?
Oh, tinsel?
Wreath.
Oh.
She was spraying wreaths for the door.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, where's my man at? She was like, oh, he just went to the store. He'll be right back. You're more than welcome to wait. So I'm sitting there in the dining room, and I'm like, oh. He comes in, he goes, what's up, boy? Ain't seen you in a minute. I said, I just wanted to say hello. This has been heavy on my heart, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. And then they were listening to Christmas music. All of a sudden he turns around and says, turn that shit off. And then all the kids were like, oh. And she was like, what is going on? You know I don't celebrate Christmas. You know I don't do that.
Mm.
And so she went on her phone and she turned it off and she left it silent.
Yeah.
And I just looked. I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, just because you don't celebrate, don't break their fucking happiness.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
that's the season to be happy.
Right.
And you just fucked them up. You know, the kid's going to remember this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went with this person and I was talking to the person and the person reminded me, that was you. That was you. Remember that time that we were celebrating and you literally broke the radio and said, fuck your shit. And you started drinking?
Wow.
I was like, damn. So I had to change my mindset on how to handle situations and seasons and deaths and everything else. And everything. The only reason I bring all this up is because I need you to understand that I've been in both eras. I've been in both worlds. The hatred, the hating of Christmas and the humbug and all that bullshit. And then to realize who it really hurt.
Right.
You know, so whoever's celebrating Christmas, allow them to celebrate. Because maybe they're celebrating because maybe they lost their mom and that's what the mom loved to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, maybe they lost the dad and the dad gave them the best present ever, so now they want to celebrate.
Exactly.
So allow that to happen. So if you don't want to celebrate Christmas, by all means, sit in your fucking room. Mm-hmm. Let the kids be kids. Let them celebrate.
Right. Exactly.
Just let them decorate. Like shit, throw fucking graffiti all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
It can be cleaned up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep. We got Ray Crook on tonight. We got Nick Serrano. What's going on?
Man, what's up, everybody?
Crook's
How
Lounge.
y'all doing?
Give a shout out to Crook's Lounge.
So you know, in all honesty, I was the biggest asshole ever. Mm-hmm. It's a good thing God changed me and broke my heart and made me humble to understand the real things about life. That is family, that is love, compassion, understanding, patience. Patience has been brought up a lot today.
Yeah.
But, you know, the whole aspect of that matter is the fact that, you know, you can't go tell people you love your family and then go home and treat them like shit.
That's true.
Christmas and Thanksgiving is around the corner. New Year's is around the corner. If you don't celebrate, then let somebody else celebrate and just stay That's quiet. True. You can't make people follow you if you're full of hate and anger.
Exactly.
If you can't handle the anger, or if you're going through a death, or you're because a memory hits you so hard, you're mad about it.
Yeah.
Get help.
Exactly.
Seriously, get help. Alcohol does not help, and drugs do not help.
Right. Oh, hell no.
But if you
don't go in that direction. Hey, Michelle.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Julio.
So, in all aspects, I was that asshole. And it just, you know, I'm glad God broke my heart. Right. And made me a new person and made me a new man. He made me understand what seasons are really about. It's not about money. It's not about presents. It's not about cars. It's not about, you know, materialistic shit. Right. It's about love and compassion and loving your family to the fullest. Because you're not going to be here very long.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You know? So just in the matter of thinking, hey, I have to love my mom and dad today because tomorrow they may not be here. I have to love my brother, my sister today because they might not be here.
Exactly.
I got to love my friends because I may not be here. Mm-hmm. They might not be here. Something could happen. Then what? I'm full of anger. Why?
Because I'm glad you said that too, because people will use that as guilt. Like, correct. Man, I feel guilty.
And some people drive off that.
Right. Because they think, oh, well, I didn't go see him enough. Now I feel bad, you know? Yeah. And that throws them into depression. I mean, don't put yourself through that. If you could avoid that and you can go visit that family member, that friend.
Oh, I get it.
Then do it.
I get it. So I'm going to be honest because everybody knows I'm an honest person. I'm very blunt. So the other day I was on a phone call and this person noticed my attitude. Mm-hmm. I was mad. What is wrong with you? Like, talk to me. What's wrong? I said, nothing. I'm cool. They're like, nah, see, right there. Nothing. I'm cool means you have a lot on your plate.
Right.
I know who Marcos is. I know who Starlito is. You say, oh, no, I'm cool. That means you're fucked up in the head. So, yes, I was messed up in the head. Because I actually broke down and I started crying because of the fact that I don't have my mother to tell me she's proud of me. I have other people and pastors going, you know your mom's proud of you. No. You don't get it.
Right.
I want to hear her voice for the very last time. I want to hear exactly how my mom feels. I want to see the expression on my mom's face to say, Miko, I'm proud of you. Look what you've done.
Exactly. You
used to run the streets and now you're trying to build the streets. You're trying to do something for the community. Look, you're on podcast. You're doing this. You're doing these events. I'm so proud of you, Mijo. I don't hear that. So for the past couple weeks, I've been sad. I've been depressed. I've been angry. But you still see me on here smiling.
Right.
I'm not trying to break everybody else down because I'm feeling some kind of way or some type of way. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But this is what I'm saying. The seasons are here, and this is the time where people get upset. This is why I'm bringing it up, because people get upset. They get angry. They're full of this, coraje.
Exactly.
And they don't know how to handle it. Here's how to handle it. Quit being selfish. Because I was being selfish. Exactly. Because I know my mom's proud of me, but I wanted to hear it. That's being selfish. I know, but I still wanted to hear it. It wasn't good enough. There's where we're becoming selfish. Yep. When God tells us we are enough.
Yeah, exactly. Because you got to look at it too as everybody else in their family. You know, it depends on what your lifestyle was, what your relationships with other people are. And if somebody did you wrong,
okay. So for me, holidays were about drinking and doing drugs.
Okay, so like for us, was family gatherings and dinners.
I had tons of family. I had kids. But my objective was to drink and do drugs. Hurry up, let's get this over with because daddy's got to be stuck in the fucking room.
Right.
That's not holiday.
Right. Exactly.
That's selfishness.
That's exactly.
And for you to worry about somebody that you can't bring back and you got kids that love you, want to have a good time with you, and all you want to do is be an asshole about shit because you got somebody that died.
Right.
Don't do that to the kids, man. Don't break the kids. Or don't break your wife or your husband. Don't hurt people because you are mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do that. But again, that's kind of how I feel when Gateway said, we don't need you on our premises doing something for the good.
Right. See, and that's the thing too.
So that's that story that I wanted to, piggyback on.
What did she say?
Omar said, God got you no matter what. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Sure. Angela, I can't read what she says. It's at an angle, so I can't read.
Angela said, we are all proud of you. Every time you look up, she is proud of you because she sees you.
Yeah.
I mean, see, then I get that. But the understanding is I myself was being selfish and I wanted to hear it.
Right.
So the person that I was talking to on the phone, it said, I understand you.
Right.
But understand you're being selfish. You got people around you that love you. You got friends and your little crew. They love you. If they didn't, they wouldn't want you around. But these guys are constantly calling you. These guys are constantly doing everything you can so you can be around them because they love you. Look at Ben. Man. Ben is your brother, bro. Like, seriously, he's like your half brother. You guys tease each other. You guys are always together. You guys are doing things together. But because that's love. That's family. Blood doesn't make you related. Loyalty does.
Right.
Friendship does. How you treat people makes you family.
Right.
Don't treat those people like shit because you're going through your own shit. But if you're going to be that upset, get help.
Yeah.
Get a counselor. Talk to somebody. Ben did it earlier. Was it today or yesterday? Yesterday. Ben listened to me for a good half hour, 45 minutes. Just vent. That's what family does. That's what a friend does. Go ahead. Yell, scream, do what you got to do. Let me hear it. Get it off your chest. Then we can continue on our day because, after you get it off your chest, you can start being happy again and start being Marcos.
And I did make him laugh because...
You're an asshole for that.
I forgot what I did. I forgot what I said.
Yes, I get it, Angela. Yes.
What did she say?
She said, I get it because I feel the same way when I want to talk to my brother and I can't.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That sucks.
That's exactly. That's a way to think. Like, yes, again, of course, like you said earlier, put a picture up, put something up that you. Miguel's
somewhere around here.
Yeah, I got his
picture around here.
His somewhere.
Pictures all over the damn place. But Miguel's still in the office. No matter where we go, we take Miguel with us, which is awesome. But yeah, so in the midst of everything, I felt that same way when Gateway took away what we wanted to do that was positive for the community. Now, if everybody knows, Lifeline is actually doing the what is it called? He had a meeting with the township
for the homeless.
For the township, and speaking about how to fix the problem.
Right.
Yeah, well, speaking on depression, someone needs to hear it. But see, that's what I'm saying. I was depressed for the past 2 weeks. I was mad and angry and depressed. Ben, how many days did I sleep?
From what you told me, it was at least 3 days.
3 days.
3 to 4 days.
I didn't get up for shit, did I? No. I slept.
I
missed the production. I missed this several days because all I did was sleep.
There was days where I was texting him, I was calling him, I was like, dude, what are you doing? And then he, and again, we get you. Okay, so when you're when you know somebody long enough to a point you could tell they're pissed off at about something.
Oh yeah,
even over text messages.
Yes.
And
my text messages are all capitals. They're all capital letters.
No, because I said, dang, what are you mad at me for? What did I do?
Yep.
And he was like, I'm not mad.
It's not you. It's the situation. And, and sometimes I feel alone.
Right.
Regardless on how many people are there, I still feel alone.
Right.
But I'm never alone, and I don't know that. That's just another way of being selfish. Now, Omar, I'm going to tell you right now, dude, don't ever let me hear you say that you feel worthless, because you're not worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are just, dude, you have so much talent. It's pathetic. I'm almost jealous of you because of the talent, the brain mentality that you have, the heart that you have. That is A1 100. That is, you can't get any better than who you are today. That is awesome that you say that, because people need to hear that you are enough.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like,
you are loved.
You can't sit here and think, okay, so like you were saying, I'm not going to say names.
I told somebody the other day that I'm going to pop them in their mouth if they were telling me that shit. And they sit there and said they're going to off themselves.
Right.
And it was somebody close to me. And I was like, I'm going to go to your house. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go to your house and pop you in the fucking mouth.
Right.
Don't talk like that, because I'm always here. I'm always here for anybody that wants to talk. I'm here for anybody that needs to actually get something off their chest.
Right.
But, I'm going to tell you like this. Don't take it the wrong way, but that little green light doesn't always mean I'm active.
Yeah. And that was the other thing, too, because I remember...
I let the reels run. I got my reels going, and my reels just play as I sleep.
That was the same night, too, that Yeah, it was the same night, because I kept thinking that, too, because I was like, why isn't he answering me?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't answer my messenger calls.
Yeah.
But if it's an emergency, call my phone. If you don't have my number, I'll give you my number. Just get a hold of me after the show. I will give you my phone number. Actually, you can go anywhere. Ask anybody. Give them my phone number.
Right.
That's the only reason I talk to people late at night, because they have my phone number. They don't get on me on Messenger. They call me.
Right.
So it's just like, okay. That's how I know it's important. Yeah. On Messenger, it's just like, what are you doing? Fucking sleeping.
Right.
I'm outside raking the leaves. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, okay, I get it. Anyway, but here's the other factor of, we felt stripped away from helping the people that we wanted to help.
We did. Hell yeah, we did.
But it doesn't stop us. We're going to raise money. We're going to get some turkeys. We're going to give them to the families that need it. And I thank my crew, because they are gung-ho about helping the homeless and helping people.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of crew I was looking to get, and I got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't ever sit there and say that I'm worthless or I'm depressed, because I got people on myself and have my back.
Yeah.
That's love. That's loyalty. That's friendship.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Is like,
what's up, Moyo?
What up, Moyo? How you doing tonight? And so,
hang on.
Read what he says.
Moyo says, what's up, guys? Jesus will break you down in different ways to make you see that he is here for us. Mm-hmm. All we have are moments when we think that we got it, and all we do is take from us to guide us back to him. He'll take from us to guide. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
I agree.
My cousin said, absolutely, Primo, you're always there for everyone. Yes, I am. My people don't lie. I'm there for every single person that calls me.
Yeah.
I agree. Do know that. Oh, Sandra, what's up, baby? I love you.
And like I said,
I thought about you today, Sandra. Ooh.
Oh, we all did. We all did.
It sounds good. We all did.
Because I thought these were hers.
Oh yes, the glass sunglasses.
Does anybody know whose these are?
Does anybody know who those are? Because they were in the bathroom.
They're not ours.
They were in the bathroom.
Unless some ghost came in here was wearing them. But
somebody came in from outside from the street. That door's open.
I'm gonna just vacuum in here. Yeah.
What's up, Alex?
But yeah, what up, Alex? So I mean, like I said the other day, we got each other's backs, and I mean, you honestly got us out of a lot of. Well, not really got us.
She said that could be hers.
I sent her the picture earlier. She said no.
She's like, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they probably are. I mean, they're none of ours. So I mean, you can have them. I don't need them.
I'll take them home. If you want them, you can come visit me. I can cook you tacos.
There you go.
Ooh, I'm gonna get cookie tacos soon. Hang on. I'm gonna cook you tacos soon. I'll tell you why later.
You're gonna be what?
I said I'm gonna cook her tacos.
Oh,
yeah. Anyway, I didn't say I was gonna lick her taco. I said I'm gonna cook her tacos. Should I talk white so you can understand?
Yeah. Okay. So, what'd she say? No.
Oh, she said they're not, but they could be.
No, that bottom thing.
This one?
Yeah.
They aren't, but I'm saying they could be.
You know what? You can have them.
You can have them. If nobody claims them, you can have them.
We don't know who they are.
They're probably your brother Matt.
No, he wasn't here that day when I noticed they were here. He actually has his glasses.
Okay, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't even know if he's still here.
It's heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking for seasons to come up, and we think like this.
Yeah.
And we have people around us that love us and would love to spend a happy time with us, but we're too selfish in our own meaning to winner, chicken dinner. You damn right.
There you go.
So we're too selfish to see around us.
Mm-hmm.
So what the Christians would call it is blinders.
Yes.
So people do this. So they focus.
Mm-hmm.
They focus like this, just what they want to see, not what's actually around them.
Right.
So when we see, what are we claiming? We're claiming Jesus, the holy master of everything and anything.
Everything is Jesus.
Because he's the only way.
Because he invented everything.
But yes, so...
He invented it. He created it.
He created it.
I told Adrian, just real quick. I used to tell Adrian when he was younger, I was like, Jesus was born in Holland.
Look, you weren't really lying.
Well, yeah. But I can't read that one.
She said sometimes we had to, Sandra, sometimes we have to take a moment to step back and reflect on ourselves and what we need and require, which is correct. Yeah. But there's a time and place for that. But if you're doing it at the wrong time, like I said earlier, if people are celebrating Christmas and they're putting up decorations or they're doing something and you come home and start yelling at them because you don't believe in Christmas.
Right.
Step back out of that, man. Just let them have fun. Go to your room, or leave. Go rake some yards, you know what I mean? Don't ruin somebody else's fun because you want to be upset and mad. So that was me. And I'm not that person anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Jesus está aquí. Born in East LA. Jesus está aquí.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was that movie where he thought Jesus...
Born in East LA.
What was it? He thought Jesus was talking to him or something like that picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Because the telephone was behind the Jesus picture.
That's what it was.
Sandra, you know what, hon? I'll tell you what. If you're alone this year, you come see me, and we will build our own family. We will celebrate together.
There you go.
I mean, we can be at Ben's house. We can be, we can
take turns at everybody's house.
We'll go. I will go turkey hopping. We'll go turkey hopping. We'll go eat turkey.
We're that hungry.
I'll take you to my brother's house so we can eat. He cooks some badass food.
Yeah, if you want to come hang out with us, yeah, you have.
You have a home. You have a home here in Holland. So
we'll be in Kentucky and Kalamazoo, but I mean, you can.
Hey, I can use Ben's house.
Yep.
I can use Ben's house, and you can have those turkey tacos. But no, all seriousness, these times are hard. These times are really hard for some people. And, for the people to take away what bless you. But the things that, people took away from us to go help the community, that's what it feels like.
Right.
As they stripped us from a right that we still have. I mean, we still can do this.
Mm-hmm.
That just means we have to rebuild, and we only have a few days.
Right. Exactly.
unless we make a different date. But we are busy with that other event that we got going on that we're going to talk about in a few.
Right. That's what I was doing.
But, again, it is tough. And I'm not going to blame anybody. I'm just going to say, hey, God, this is in your hands. You handle it. You take it away. You do what you got to do.
Yep.
He knows what's going on. He knows our hearts. And he knows what needs to be done.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to take away from what we want to do. I'm just going to say we're just going to put our stuff on pause until God speaks and says, hey, no, I got a plan. Or somebody reaches out and says, hey, I'm glad you spoke up. Come to our church and let's do this. Or it came to our, come to our store and we'll give you our parking lot or whatever it is. But it's just a shame that people take away because they weren't making money.
Exactly.
That sucks.
That's a shame to even think about something like that. A place like that is supposed to be helping the community. And again, I'm not bashing the company. I'm not doing anything like that. But it's crazy to think about, because I went in there one time to go look for a desk, and it was like $199.
Yeah,
and I'm like, really?
You can buy a brand new one for $80.
Yeah, I ended up doing that. I ended up going. Or no, it wasn't this one. It was the other one that I had. But I went and found one at Walmart for probably like $70 cheaper.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
they're way overpriced. So. Yeah. We are not attacking Gateway. We are taking everybody else's input and putting it into our voice because we speak for people.
Right.
We speak for the community because we listen. We allow them to hear. Everybody hears us. Everybody sees us. So everybody comes to us, or they email us, or they text us, and they tell us, "Well, Gateway should have this, and Gateway should have that, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this."
Right.
Fine. I will sacrifice myself and express what people feel. I'm not afraid of people, especially Gateway. I feel the same way. They should not be overpricing the products that they get for free.
Right. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying.
It's free. You got it free. And that stuff was supposed to be for somebody who has their first apartment and they get that stuff donated to them.
Right.
Not get your stuff and sell it double the price than what it's worth. So when people get their homes, now they paid the same price as everybody else. That's not how that was supposed to work. Exactly. But again, they gaslight people to get what they want, and then they switch up the whole routine, and they start making money. Just like with the Holland City Mission, that building with the brand new building that was supposed to be built was supposed to be the brand new mission. Exactly. And they gaslighted everybody about making that the mission.
Right.
As soon as they got the approval, they reversed it and said, no, we're going to double bank on this and make it a condominium, and it's not going to be the mission no more.
Mm-hmm. And
it's just like
it's insane.
People are just
that,
man,
and was able to, and still able to get away with it. And it's just insane to me that they wouldn't. How upset? I don't know if they were upset, but how they just wouldn't allow us to do something good for the community. That was our goal. Was to be able to say, hey, you know what? If you don't have anything and you're homeless, you have no warm clothing, you don't have a good jacket, you need some gloves, whatever it was. And we got denied it.
Yeah.
Like, really? Come on.
So Jeannie said, I thought Gateway Fund paid for schooling for those that go to the Christian Reformed churches. I may be wrong, but that's what I thought. That's what was supposed to happen. Again, they gaslighted a lot of people about all this positive stuff they were supposed to do.
Right.
And that's not being done. That's the point. There's a lot of things that Gateway has mentioned about doing, and they gaslighted a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What are we doing, Ben?
I'm listening. I was doing this thing for my mom. I'm trying to multitask.
He's on his phone. I'm like, man,
I'm trying to multitask for my mom.
I was yelling at him earlier. I was like,
Did you hear that beep?
Huh?
Did you hear that beep?
No.
Oh.
I told Ben, I said, man, your fans ain't important, man.
No, they are. I'm just trying to do this thing so we get this thing on time.
Oh, I understand what you're saying, but again, when people are building stuff, okay, so let's just say I wanted to build a foundation for the homeless.
Right.
Okay, so I get the approval from the city to build a building for the homeless.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, another person comes in and says, hey, we can make twice as much. is once we get the approval to build, and we can switch the permits to the point where now this is going to be a warehouse, and we can put stuff in here and have people pay us to stock their stuff here.
Yeah, exactly.
Or make this another apartment building. We'll call it a Section 8 building, and not really be Section 8. But we can make tons of money.
You know, and that's the thing, too.
And so this is what Holland does. They gaslight a lot of people so they can get through the red tape.
They make it look nice and sweet.
Yeah, so when they get to the red tape, they switch everything up.
Boom.
Now people are stuck going, I thought this was affordable housing. It is.
Yeah.
When you have 5 times the amount that you're supposed to pay for rent.
This is
like, wait a minute.
And it's not
the rent's only $900, and I got to make 5 times the amount just to move in.
Yeah.
But how is that possible?
So
if I had 5 times the amount, don't you think I would have got a house or made a house payment?
Okay, so this is how stupid our
Hey, look at my besties on there, Lori.
Hey, Lori, how you doing? What does Jeannie say there? The last 2?
She said Christian Reform schools, not churches. That goes to her first conversation when she said, I thought Gateway paid for funds for schooling for those that go to school, Christian Reformed churches, but she meant schools.
Mm-hmm, okay. Now, that I didn't know.
Yes, I did.
Do they? Okay, I didn't know that part.
But, see, that's the thing. Gateway pays a percentage, not what they discussed. Okay? Yeah, so they pay a percentage. Mm-hmm. If the school has to make so much money, then they'll put their part in.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a 70-30. The school puts in 70, they put in 30. Or if the school makes 80, they put in 20. They put in the remainder of whatever's left.
Right.
But the school has to do the majority of the work. Doesn't change the fact that Gateway still stays with the money.
Okay, so...
And you want to wonder
that kind of sounds shady.
Well, it's what do you call it? A Ponzi scheme is what I call it.
Yes.
Because why is the owner driving around in a nice vehicle? The wife is driving in a nice vehicle, and they live in this multi-million-dollar home, and who's paying for that?
They can't allow us to give stuff for free.
Who's paying for that?
The taxes.
Yeah. Just like the city mission, like the men's mission, which is why I'm not allowed on the premises, because I exposed them.
Yeah.
For racism. I exposed them because they were rude to the people who lived there.
They're supposed to be their guests.
That's supposed to be their guests, and they're treating them like crap.
Yeah.
Their clothes that we're supposed to donate in there, only one person at a time can go there, and if you question them about what's there before you even see it, they yell at you until you go to your room and get the next person. Mm. Wow. Just because you said, well, do you think they have Nikes there? Oh, you don't care? Well, go to your room and get the next person, and they won't let you in. Mm. Then... our funding of taxes that they take from our checks, from our work, from everything that we do, everything that we fund here in Michigan or whatever, in Holland, they tell the taxpayer, or they tell the people in taxes that they are housing 188 people, but in reality, they only have 66 people.
Right.
And they get that money for the 188 when they only got 66 people there.
Right.
So why haven't they fixed that building? Why haven't they done anything? Well, but they had money to build a new building. Mm-hmm. But why isn't people moving? Why aren't they moving? As far as I was notified with is that new place that's called Mission is at this moment is just a warehouse.
Yeah.
They're supposed to build in stuff for the homeless people to get there. But we'll see what happens in the future because, again, people like to gaslight to get what they want and change perspectives later.
Yeah. So here's the thing is like a lot of situations and people that...
Hey, welcome back, Ben.
Oops, I pushed it wrong.
I know some of you are going to hate me. You guys will be like, that's not what's happening. Prove me otherwise.
Okay, so I apologize.
Remember, this is a show.
I was multitasking. So now... when it comes to stuff like that, I always wondered, how does this place still open? How do they, how what?
You don't see many people there, but somehow they got a lot of money.
Exactly. So it's like
it's gone off of taxes, buddy.
Exactly. So and that was the thing that kind of pissed me off because I'm like, why are they turning people away? Either they're claiming that they're full,
look,
or they're
reasons they turn people away. The reason why they turn people away is because the people know their rights, and the mission wants half of your check, and then you got to spend a third, and they only give you a third of your check to spend for the week.
Right.
So you don't have, and then your food stamps, they want your food stamps as well.
Yeah.
And people are like, wait a minute, why am I giving you my food stamps? Why are you giving, why am I only getting a third of my check? I worked my ass off for that.
Exactly.
Well, you got your room and board here, but then we're putting money in a bank account, so when you actually get on your feet, we can give you the money back, which several people told me that they never got their money yet.
Okay, so I'm kind of going to backtrack right here because you were talking about how you're going to make a certain amount of money, right? So I don't understand why I guess I kind of do, but then I kind of don't make any sense. But anyway, so if you made 3 times the amount of what the rent's going to be, why the hell would you be applying there? You know what I mean? Like, if I made $5,000 a month, I sure as hell would not be applying that.
I would not be applying for something that's only $800.
Exactly. I would be going and buying me a house.
I'd be getting a condo.
Exactly.
Like, again, I had somebody reach out to me and says, hey, if you're willing to move to Grand Rapids, I'll give you my condo for $800. All furniture included. Comes with a swimming pool, hot whirlpool, or a hot tub, sorry. A hot tub time machine, I'm just playing. Yeah. But you know what I mean?
We're going to 1987.
But you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just like, wait a minute. I have to travel way to hell of the Grand Rapids to get a good deal?
Right.
And if you look at the property taxes, so this house that I was looking at, the property taxes, the one behind where I used to work, I can't tell you exactly where. Right. But I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. There's a house behind where I used to work.
Yeah.
What they purchased that house at was $75,000.
What year was that?
In 2003.
Okay.
Okay, $75,000. Nothing has been updated except for the wiring. The garage is about to fall. The basement door does not open to go outside. It's actually nailed in, which is a hazard, especially if you're in the basement, something happens and you can't get out.
Right, exactly.
So, but they want a lot of money just to rent that house, which covers the dividend of $546 for yearly taxes. Salud.
Thank you.
For the taxes. $500 for taxes.
Yeah.
They want double the amount of rent.
Okay,
so half that rent pays for the taxes. The majority of it goes into their pocket.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say. So, we lived in a duplex that...
we totally went off subject here.
No. But this is true. I mean, that's why it's called Whatever Wednesday.
Yes.
But we lived in a duplex that it's still. You've been there. All my guests. Not my guests, but all our guests.
Well, thank you, Ben, because when I came back from Oklahoma, you opened your house to me. So thank you.
Exactly, and that's that thing is like, you've seen it, and I thank God.
I'm not going to be bad. I mean, I lived in worse places.
No. I'm saying. Because I offered to paint it, update it, make it look nice. Because it still looked like 1987 downstairs in the house.
Yeah.
The cabinets looked like 1984. I thought I was going to get murdered.
The cabinets were from 1984.
I thought Freddy Krueger was going to show
up. What's that? Transylvania.
Yeah.
1984 Transylvania with that dark mahogany wood.
Yeah.
Color. That was dark.
But
it's so dark. The ghosts were there. That's how dark it was.
That's true.
The ghosts were there. Actually, he's got actual proof of the video. Everybody's seen it.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of videos of that. But anyway, and it's the fact that if there's a place that they're not updating, they should not be allowed to raise your rent, regardless of what you think the economy is at. You need to update that place if you want more money out of it.
Yeah.
So. A lot of if there's any
I know several places that rose their. I got a letter in the mail.
Yeah,
that somebody rose the rent on their complexes.
Yeah,
even though I'm not there anymore, but they raised it because I was only paying $650 for a 2-bedroom. Then they raised it to $1,200.
Yeah, Like here,
you ain't done a damn thing. It still looks the fucking same. Like,
okay, so
the fuck you mean you charge me another $650?
Like here, they have a right to charge what they're charging because they went all out.
Yeah, this house, yes, they updated this house.
They updated the crap out of this house.
They renovated, which is good.
And it's. I mean, when we lived here, we tore this house up because we were kids. You know, we had holes in the walls. We had, just damaged the shit out of this house. And I mean, I'm not.
And if anybody has brave enough to hit that fiberglass room that's back behind Ben, and behind Ben, you see a door.
Yeah, right here.
There's fiberglass like a son of a bitch in there. If you guys are brave enough, he as a kid, he's throwing baseball cards and football cards. They're worth a lot of money.
If you could find them,
they're worth a lot of money.
They're mine. No,
they're worth a lot of money.
Go find them for me.
But that's a lot of fiberglass, and I ain't even attempting that shit.
Right, but no, here, like we pay a good amount here to live here, and and it's worth it. I mean, they even gave us a new washer and dryers. They put a new stove in, new fridge.
Damn.
I mean, new ceiling fans. Everything has been updated, and they have a right to charge what they're charging us because.
Well, what
I'm
you're
not going
paying.
to complain.
Okay, no, hang on. What you're paying for is what that person wanted the same amount in that house.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it was like, wait a minute, hold up. Nothing's been updated. Everything's shut. Everything's old. Everything's. The only thing they did was all they did was renovate the kitchen.
Do you know what they should do?
That was it.
They should do records of seeing what time. Like say they updated the last time was 2003, like you said.
2015 is the
That's
last time
how much
they
your
updated.
rent should be until they update it.
That's true.
Go back.
But
in that
here's
time
the thing. I took a homeboy with me to go see this house, right? And I called the person. I'm like, hey, meet me at the house. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll meet you at the house at 11:30.
Yeah.
We get there at 11:15. We thought we'd go before and just kind of do the outskirts looking.
Right.
And we're noticing that there's still damages on the house. The roof is about to cave in the garage. The door's nailed shut in the basement because there's a basement door goes down into the cellar.
Oh, yeah.
From the outside. That's nailed shut. There's a lot of things that were happening in this house. The windows are still from 1982.
They probably got lead in them.
And they probably have lead paint. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. It's steel.
Yeah.
Steel screens. I didn't know they still made those. And those were so old. It was anyway. 11:30 came around. 11:45 came around. 12 o'clock came around. Never showed up.
Oh wow. Was that me?
That person never showed up to open up the house.
Wow. That sucks.
Then we tried calling the person back.
No answer.
Didn't answer the phone. So we tried a different phone. Didn't answer the phone. Tried another phone. That phone didn't work out.
You know what it was?
Everything went to voicemail.
Right. Wow. See, and that's the thing too. Is like I said, us as people, we gotta be able to. What's the word? Not screw people over.
You know
what I mean? And there's a lot of landlords out there.
We need to go back to 1987.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a good era.
I was 8 years old.
Yeah, you were young.
Yeah, I was 8 years old.
I was already causing trouble.
Actually,
in 1987, I think I was in boxing at Tulip City Boxing Club.
87, I was just finding out who Guns N' Roses was.
Oh, jeez.
And obviously Def Leppard, but 87. What grade was I in? Maybe fourth grade.
Fourth grade, fifth grade.
Fourth or fifth? No. I was in fifth grade in 1990. So 87.
No, that's wrong.
No, because I was in sixth grade in 1991. Because I remember that was the first year I went to middle school.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so life was so much simpler for us. But then I saw a meme actually that read, we all thought our lives were simple, but what if our parents were going through the same thoughts as we are now? Like, dang, can I afford this? Even though back then a car was like $5,000, and that was a lot of money back then for a car. Mm-hmm. So it's like how we are now. Because obviously you got price inflation, so things are going to go up. But here's where this comes into. Why are things going up if things are being made to... Huh?
Quit yelling at me.
I know. How are things going up in price if things are made the same way? They're still made in a factory. They're still made by products that, are brought in from another company. The companies that, okay, so like Delphi Auto Parts.
He said Delphi.
Delphi Auto Parts.
Yeah.
So they get their parts from Johnson Controls or whoever it is.
Yep.
It's all made, like brake pads. They're all made in the same company. These other companies like O'Reilly's, AutoZone, they just put their name on the box.
Correct.
It's the same thing.
It's the guarantee on the box.
Exactly. A guarantee piece of shit.
Guarantee piece of shit.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, why is one place cheaper than the other?
Okay, so how this works and the economy works. So one company listens to what's happening in the government.
Right.
Well, we're going to start raising prices. Well, I better start raising my prices. And they're like, well, why are you raising prices? Well, the government's going up, and we got to match. We got to match them. Well, what are you charging me now since you raise your prices?
Right.
Well, now I got to raise my price to make up the difference for this price. You know what I mean? So everybody's raising their price because everybody else raised their price. So now they're going to match that price and still make their profit. So it's just a domino effect. You see what I'm saying? So this is now how everybody's wondering, how can one gas station be less expensive than the other one? Because everybody is their own owner of that gas station. The only thing they're paying for is the oil and gas. Right. Okay. How is gas made? Through oil.
Right.
So what happens with that is one gas station will go, we'll jump it up to $3.50.
Yeah.
One gas station, well, now we got to beat that. We'll go, $3.48. Then, it's a competition.
Right.
But then one person don't give two fucks and goes, you know what? Just keep my gas prices at $2.05. We're not going to change anything.
Exactly.
I don't care about business. I don't care about money. This is my store. I'm keeping it the same. Nobody should be just going, jumping from gas to gas and prices to price just because the government wants to screw everybody over.
I'm going to blast them. Speedway, you're the first ones that always raise your damn gas prices.
Because they're in competition with the government.
Exactly. So, knock your shit off.
But that's
be independent.
That's why if you go to these small towns, gas stations the prices are so cheap.
Because they got less people.
Well, they got less people, but they don't care. They rather care. They give more to. The gas prices are set by what they paid for the gas at the time. Yes, but see, that was my story, Charlene. Hi, Charlene. By the way,
hi, Charlene,
my new bestie. I love you. So when I bought oil, when I ran my companies, I bought oil at $75 a barrel.
Yeah, exactly.
$75 a barrel is buying oil.
Right now, I think it was like 60 the last time I checked it.
But no, when I moved the company to Lakewood, actually I bought a barrel for $275. So they raised it $200. So from $75 to $275, that was the cost that I had to make sure I had made enough money in the building and sold enough products to make up the difference.
Yeah, right now price per barrel is $59.44.
So it went down.
Yeah,
great, awesome.
Then why did gas prices go up?
Now that the oil is down, now you guys have a reason to bitch at these oil companies that you go to change your oil. They shouldn't be at $100 for an oil change.
No, but why would the gas prices go up then?
How do you think gas is made?
But they shouldn't be raising their prices if the price per barrel is going down.
The gas prices are set by what they paid for
the gas
at this time.
This literally says as of 11/19/2025. So
recently,
the price went up. Our gas stations went up 2 days ago. This is the price.
But what did they pay for the gas? For the oil?
Oh, I don't know.
Because you still got travel. You still got, you still got to travel. You still got to pay the truck driver. You still got to pay all this other stuff, the dividends.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But it's a simple fact of it was still cheaper than what it was 2 years ago. Because even right here, it says 2 years ago it was $63.51.
But see, like I said, I was paying $75 at my first store.
Yeah.
For oil, for per barrel, $75. Yeah. And then I go switch to the other store because they were going to sell the one I had.
Right.
So I moved to a new store and they raised it to $2.75. Then it was going up and up and up.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it was just like, exactly. See. She said, yes, gas prices are set at the rate they paid for them at the time of delivery.
So basically, they're still got to pay for that.
Yes.
I mean, that makes sense. But What about?
That's not just oil or gas you're paying for. You're paying for everybody else that has to get you the gas. You got to pay for the company. You got to pay for the taxes. You got to pay for the driver. You got to pay for the distance. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of effects that come into just why things are where they're at.
Okay. Now that makes sense. Thank you, Charlene. Now, because I get that part because
Charlene didn't
what?
La Bamba, didn't they sing Charlene in the garage?
Oh, when they were doing the
Sorry, I had to bring that up.
When he was doing the audition thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Was it?
Charlene, baby, I know you love me. Oh. Charlene, baby, no, I love.
I'm falling backwards on this chair.
Whoa.
There. But
sorry,
sorry,
that's just crazy. Anyway,
but here's the thing:
you're awesome. You were awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, Charlene. Thank you for helping him out. I mean, whatever it is.
Let's not get personal.
If you want, no, not that. But no. Anyway, so I always think,
fucker.
Before I say anything else, but no,
it's all good.
Okay, for example, the price of eggs, what 3 and 4 months ago, was like $6.99.
Man,
but because of the avian bird flu was killing
the
off
what?
Birds. The bird flu.
I thought it was a booby.
No.
sorry. Inside joke, y'all. Inside joke. You know I saw a pair of boobies today? No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. It's a joke.
Bird boobies.
Bird boobies.
But
blue feet boobies.
Blue feet bird booby. I don't know. I can't remember what she said.
Sorry, it's inside joke. Sorry, y'all don't get it.
And so obviously that's gone. That's not a thing right now. I mean, actually, I just read not too long ago that
COVID wasn't a thing either, and they made it a thing.
Well, yeah, but that's why prices went up. So right now, I was at Myers this morning, and
Meyer.
Do you know what it used to be called? Myers.
It used to. It's not called Myers.
I'm calling it Myers.
Meyer.
I don't care. I'm just kidding. Anyway, $1.99.
Just like soda and pop. I won't call it pop. I'll call it soda.
But
same difference.
Yeah. So $1.99. That's what they were today.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that was like, because we went to.
I hate shopping. You know, I hate shopping.
Yeah.
So Ben knows that every time I go shopping, I'll pick something up and look at the price and I'll throw it right back down.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't paying no fucking $500. I'm not gonna do that. Or what was the best one? My peanut M&Ms.
Oh yeah.
I had the big party because I always get the big party pack, and I was only paying like maybe $7.99 for a big party pack. Okay, the big huge party pack.
Yeah.
I looked at it again. It was $13.
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
$13.99, I think it was.
And I'm like, I threw this shit back. Nope, I ain't paying no $13 for M&Ms.
That's it.
I ended up going to the register and buying a little tiny pack.
That's even like when you go to like for Halloween candy bags, $24.
Yep.
Like seriously, I remember when these things were $10.99. I remember when a dime bag cost a dime.
Man, I remember candy was 5 cents, boy.
Yeah.
The Jolly Ranchers.
7-Eleven.
The Jolly Ranchers, those long sticks are 5 cents.
Yep. I remember the box of Sour Patch Kids they had at the counter.
Oh yeah.
They were 1 cent each, and the lady would get pissed because we was like, "Here's $1. Count me 100 out."
That that's why I said we need to go back to 1987 because things were so simpler, things were so cheap, things were just better.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I showed Ben this the other day. So I showed him what my apartment looked like back when I had my apartment, and I had all types of food that I cooked. Even my ex-wife can tell you, I used to cook every day.
Yeah.
Lunch, whatever it was, I was cooking. It could be an expensive meal, it could be a cheap meal. But I had food. I had over $300 worth of food, and I only paid like $175 for the food. Okay, now I can buy 10 items and pay $125.
All right, for sure.
I had a full cart of food. I only paid $175. But now I got a hand basket, and I pay $125.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
So, talk about... Okay, so the lactate milk, because I can't drink regular milk. And...
Yes, I agree. Charlene said the price of everything has increased. When we raise wages, the investor doesn't take the hit, the consumer does.
Exactly.
and I like to consume food. I didn't get this way by, looking at it.
Yeah, I get that part, but they still make money off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still going to make their money back regardless of how they do that. Because, yeah, you got to pay your employees, but how are you going to pay them if nobody's buying anything?
Unfortunately, well, I can't say unfortunately. On the other hand, there are people that will pay for that.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like, nobody's else touching it, I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
And when they want it, I'll have it. Supply and demand.
Exactly. Oh, but I was going to ask you, what was your best cheat meal to make?
My best cheat meal? Oh, man. Chicken thighs. Or quarter legs with mashed potatoes, green beans, corn with gravy. And it would be the brown gravy.
Yeah.
All homemade, just not the chicken thighs.
Right.
Or the green beans.
Unless you had your own.
But the mashed potatoes, I would actually boil the potatoes.
Yeah.
Skin them, whatever, boil them, get them nice and soft, and I'd make my own homemade mashed potatoes.
That's exactly.
And then the chicken, I would cook I'd buy back then, it was a big bag, like 12 quarter legs.
Yeah.
For $7.99. So that was the cheapest. So I only spent probably like maybe $15-$16 and made a meal for 8.
So I would say the best one would be.
I don't know how to cook small. I don't know. I do not know how to cook small. So when I cook for a lot of people. So I'll be like, "Hey, you hungry? Come and eat."
Yeah.
A lot of my daughter, my son used to come over because he used to work he works third shift, but he used to come over, and I used to hand him like 6 different little containers. One would have mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, and it'd be a full meal.
Yep.
But I never got my containers back. I never ever got my containers back.
I'm knocking everything over, people.
But then it was like, my son got fed.
You're still looking for those containers.
No, I'm not. There's probably food still in them.
I know.
But no, my daughter, people would eat. People would come over. I had friends that come over. They would come over and drink. Right. And then they get too drunk, and I'd feed them food. Mm-hmm. So that's just who I was. It's just a person who had a big heart. They liked to cook. I love to cook. I always wanted to be a chef, so I learned how to cook and cook meals. And my mom, since 5 years old, I know how to make homemade tortillas, tortas, all this other stuff. I know how to make all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Because of my mother. Right. My ex-wife, she actually showed me how to make some certain Puerto Rican food as well as some Mexican food. Stuff that was missing out of my stuff, I kind of added to mine from watching them.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They are, but they weren't. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because Cool Whip containers.
Well, actually, if you go to Family Dollar, they got a 5-pack.
Yes.
Where you can reuse those.
Correct.
I mean, I would get them. Or you can go to, what is that called? Sam's Club or...
oh, you're looking at those fancy containers. I'm just looking at, like, if you go to the Chinese store and you get the big box of noodles.
GFS.
Oh, yeah, GFS.
GFS has a bunch of stuff like that.
But I'm just saying, go to the Chinese store and get their noodles in a bowl.
And keep those?
Keep the bowls.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We're going to go get some Chinese food.
Don't say that, bro. I'm the
whole Derek, we got Derek. We got De Niro watching what's going on.
What's up?
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess we live in a world today that, because we all grew up from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
The 1900s.
1900s, yeah, pretty much.
Who did I almost slap when they said that? Somebody said, "Oh, you guys are from the 1900s."
The 1800s.
I do. My hand went up, but I never went.
Yeah, I would have been like, "What?" Like me and Adrian joke about that too. About, I lived in the 1900s, but that does make us sound old, though.
Dude, man. I was like, I know I'm old. It made me feel old because I was in the office, and I'm like, I'm the oldest one here. No, you're not.
Oh, that's right. Actually,
yes,
now we could actually say this. Our generation is the only people, well, not our generation, but our generation and back that's still alive can say they lived in 2 different centuries.
Yes.
So.
We're the only ones that are going to make it through the new war.
That's true. Because we don't give a shit.
Everybody else is going to fall down with ass in the air.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's a new generation. I'm just saying. We're going to fight while the other people are putting their ass in the air.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just what it is.
I ain't, and I'm one to...
They couldn't fight their way out of a fucking weapon.
Like, I'm not going to say I'm the toughest person in the world.
It's jokes.
Because I'm kind of like, I'll fight if I have to.
Yeah.
And it's like, I may not be the tough, bulky guy, but...
I'm not tough and bulky. I'm just fat. No,
I'm not even...
I love to eat.
I'm almost getting fat.
Trust me, I fight a chicken. I'll fight a coon. I don't care. Yeah, I'm going to eat.
But yeah, I will fight if I have to. So, especially for my family and friends. So, and it's like, I'm not one to automatically go saying, I'm going to go get a gun. No, I'm going to fight.
Man, see,
I want to punch someone.
growing up on these streets, man, you got to learn how to fight.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you got to learn how to aim and pull a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fighting. That's being a coward.
That's being a pussy, actually, is what it is.
I wasn't saying that, but I'm saying coward.
It is. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not saying anybody that does do that is. I mean, maybe that's the only way.
The ones I know that carry a gun can fight.
Well, okay. Let me rephrase
They
that.
can fight, but if it's 5-on-1, they're going to start shooting.
Yeah, I get that part.
They will hold their own.
If you're being jumped and that's the only way to get out of it, do it. But I'm not saying go kill somebody because you think that's the only way out of things. Don't do that. Find a way to either resolve it
or sound like a shoe bill.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but I mean, there's ways to handle things than shooting and killing someone.
Yeah.
Don't automatically resort to stuff like that because that's just going to get you nowhere. But jail, prison for the rest of your life. To me, it's like I said, if I have to fight, I will. So I'm not afraid of anybody.
Yeah, don't fall for that banana tailpipe.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. Honestly,
I miss saying that.
Bro. Wait, what she said? Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Gisla's back. What's going on?
What's up, Gisla? What's up, Pima? How you doing, cuz?
But like I said, if I have to get in a position, and I know there's a lot of people that got my back, and I'm not saying because I got their back too, and
a lot of people got your back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and I respect that. And actually, I saw somebody this morning at Meyer that I got their back, and I'll tell you later who it was.
Yeah.
And it's like, I respect them. They're good people. I'm
gonna stop you. I gotta give a shout out to Miss Rodriguez. Thank you for the hug. At Speedway.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hug. That was awesome. Thank you for the positive and inspiring words that you told me.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for calling me Starlito as she hugged me.
Yeah.
It's Starlito. That was the best hug.
Also, before we forget, what time is it? Oh, we're past 9, but it's okay. We'll go for another 10 minutes.
Half hour.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to talk about anyway. But this just started the conversation.
Right.
Because we only do an hour, but we can do... last time we went to 11.
Yeah. That I can't because I got to work tomorrow.
I know you...
I forgot I had a job now.
I have to wake up early too. Right. I got to go be at that other place.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that again. Dang.
Hey, memories are going away. Look at... I'm not sponsoring this, but...
Hey, what JJ's? It's the JJ's brands. If you want to sponsor us, go ahead and do that. We'll take some free pie. Yeah.
Wait,
that's a cherry.
Cherry.
Ooh, let me have one.
What are you gonna do for a cherry pie?
Nothing. I'm gonna ask you.
Oh, it's not a Klondike bar.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love them. And then
I used to steal these all the time.
After you eat that pie, you need your nut. Get your nut, buddy.
Don't let me choke on my...
Oh, I made you choke. Thank you. From this distance, that's a compliment. You got a nut, buddy.
I have a candy in my mouth.
Call it what you want.
Went to the back.
I call it sweetness.
You know what? I'm not even going to finish that sentence. I almost went to the back.
Oh, this is how we are, guys. We always do play like this all the time. Matt was here. I was messing with Matt earlier too.
I think he left.
Yeah, he did leave. Oh. He said bye, but nobody said bye to him.
I couldn't even hear.
But yeah,
well, bye, Matt. Since you didn't want to come up here and say bye.
He said it from the stairwell.
Oh, I didn't even hear him.
And you got hearing aids. Oh, but
I have the headphones on. When I have the headphones on, I hear both my phone and this talk.
Okay.
Or this.
All right.
Anyway, so before we continue, I want to give a shout out to Southside Cuts.
Southside!
Again, I apologize. I haven't finished the commercial. I've been working, so I haven't really been able to get back to it, but I will.
And I got to balance. Ben has been busy. Now, I should be doing it, but I'm not going to be here and watch his wife walk around naked, so I can't do that.
Wait, what? I heard a little bit. All I heard was naked.
I bet you did. You're choking and you heard naked. Oh, righty then.
But no, but yeah, no, I've been busy, so yes, I have been working. Go ahead and, like I said, I'll get the commercial back up and running. I got to make a new one.
I just seen that one.
What's up?
Jeannie said, when penny candies were a penny, now they're 10 cents a candy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, remember that? Bazookas were a penny, or no, 5 cents.
5 cents.
And then you had those little honey, what do you call it? Daddy-O's or something.
Oh, yeah, the peach nut thing.
Yeah, and then the... Beach nut. And then you had the Tootsie Rolls.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
The Tootsie Rolls were a penny. Romeo says, I know you're busy. But hey, shout out to Southside Cuts, man. They actually do a wonderful job. They got it to where you can actually, even if you don't need a haircut, just go there and chill. I didn't
comb my hair.
They got a nice spot for chilling.
Yeah, they do.
And they play some great ass music too. You know, Puerto Rican music.
Oh damn, that was 21 years ago. Holy shit!
21 years ago, Dave. Oh my God!
Dang, that was 21 years ago. What the frickin'? Please don't do that again.
Wow!
I was watching that game live when that shit happened, and I thought it was like.
You know what I remember when what's his name?
Geraldo
got the chair thrown at his face and broke his nose.
Oh, Geraldo. Yeah, Geraldo. Same person.
Still ugly. Yeah. And still got a broken nose.
Bro. Oh, yeah, he does. That's right. But yeah, I remember I was watching that game with me and my brother. I was in Kentucky. And we were watching the game and that fight broke out.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there. I'm like, wait, is this really happening? Oh, shit, what's going on right now? And so we watched that entire freaking thing and we're like, because there were people in there throwing chairs.
Yeah.
At other, just throwing
them. It's been 21 years already, huh?
That's freaking.
That's a lot, dude.
I'm gonna pass it over to Marcus real quick. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
I'm old.
I'll be right back.
So yeah. So anyone, I'm gonna jump back. So Ben just broke his camera. Oh, his microphone.
Why does this keep falling over?
Because your big ass feet get in the way.
I didn't even touch it. Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get back to what we were supposed to be on here anyway doing.
I'll be right back.
So tell your loved ones you love them. Tell them you missed them. Go visit them. Send them a letter if you can't actually go there. Yes, we try to be funny. That's just what we do on the podcast. We try to be funny, try to, make people laugh. But we also try to make people feel loved and wanted and needed. So that's what we do. We will visit. If you want us to visit you in your home and make you laugh because you're depressed, let us know. We'll go to your house. We will definitely go to your house and make you laugh. I know I was making Charlene laugh the other day. I know I was making everybody laugh. I made Jeannie laugh. I made, there's people on here that I made laugh because it was just that little tiny, tiny, tiny visit. That's all they needed. Or to hear a voice or to hear, just to know that somebody cared. That's what we need to do from here on out is to make sure that people feel loved, needed, wanted, and know that. Where the hell is? So Ben broke his microphone, doesn't know where pieces are. So, I understand family can hurt you. I understand churches can hurt you. I can understand that, certain people can hurt you. But learn to forgive them, not for them, but for yourself.
Right.
And move forward and be happy. I understand that, you lose loved ones and you can't see them or hear them.
Exactly.
But put a picture up and just stare at them and just remember the good times you had. Light a candle in remembrance of them. Do something so you can feel loved and you can love the people that are around you that are showing you love.
Exactly.
My fault was that I was showing hatred or anger because I wanted my mom back. You know what I mean? I wanted my mom back.
Yeah.
And I was mad at everybody. Everybody's just sitting there trying to love me. Everybody was trying to love me, show me a good time and have fun. And all I wanted to do was be pissed off.
Right.
That's not fair to the people who are here. And it wasn't fair. And I do apologize. Please forgive me. I do apologize. But you know who you are.
But you have to realize too that everybody understood you were grieving, and
it still doesn't make it right because you can grieve. You can grieve by yourself and not take that anger out with the people who are trying to show you a good time or love you.
Right.
Because all you're doing is pushing these people away, keeping yourself enclosed, and being angry, and all you're doing is wasting time with the loved ones that are here instead of just.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's difficult because I know people sometimes aren't going to understand it because their parents are still here. But once you lose that parent, your best friend, your companion, someone you could go to, and all of a sudden you can't go there no more.
Yeah.
It tears you apart. It kills you.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I was a couple weeks ago. And I cried when this person was like, I get it. No, you don't. You still have your parents. You know what I mean? Don't start tripping over everything. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't tell somebody something that you can't empathize with somebody if you have your own parents still living.
Right.
But I get where that person's coming. They're coming full-heartedly. They're trying to be sympathetic as well as empathetic. And it's just like, you just don't get it.
Right.
And I hope you don't. I pray you don't, because that's the worst fucking feeling ever. Is to lose a parent and go, or a brother or sister, somebody you were so close to. Like Angela and her brother Miguel. They were close. And I get that. Me and Miguel go way back. But to have that, we call it coraje, which is coraje means anger. We have this madness that just you can't get rid of it because your memory is so suppressed of the old ways of being, of how to grieve.
It's like you're not ready for change.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can't accept the change.
Right.
You don't want to accept the change, so you fight yourself. Mm-hmm. But thing is when you fight yourself, you're also fighting the people that are around you.
Right.
And you're missing out on the good times and the happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take the happiness away from people trying to make you feel better.
Exactly.
Because that's just wrong. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. I was that person. It took me a lot to change who I am. Especially with the streets and everything else, and I was mean. And I told the person earlier, I was a holy crap after the person said, that was you. Remember?
Right.
Damn! Shit. Yes. Damn it. Thanks. Like, fuck.
Do you ever sit and think like, if you would have never changed where you would be?
I'd be dead or I'd be in prison. That's fact.
So, what makes you think that, though? I mean, not to bring back what.
Woo!
You know what I mean?
Boy.
I'm not trying to bring that back. But,
so
you know what I mean?
I was depth into anger. So anything that I strived on anger. Right. That's what drove me to do everything I was doing. Marcos was crazy. Marcos was local. I mean, I even got it tattooed. Everybody sees it. I got local sitting here right here.
Oh, hold on.
Gisela said, "Amen. Absolutely, primo. You two are funny." Yes.
Thank you.
But, so the tattoo right here says local. That was my family name. They gave it since I was 4 years old because I would do some stupid shit. Jump from the top of the stairs all the way down. And there was like 13 stairs, and I would just jump.
Jeez.
Or I would have the car come at me, and I would jump over the car. Or I would just go do it on a motorcycle and just jump on them. And let the motorcycle just... Or, I remember one time, my brother's friend had a moped.
Yeah. The
pedal ones that you had to pedal just to get started. The old 1982 mopeds.
Yep.
Or 1970, what was 1975? Where you got to pedal really fast.
I don't remember what year, but I remember those.
But so just to get the motor started, you had to pedal really fast and then start it. But he was all proud of his moped, and I was jealous because he had one and I didn't. So he was driving up and down my road, right?
Yeah.
I took this rock and I was aimed it just right. I whipped that rock. Bam! This dude had a fat lip and a broken tooth.
Wow.
Fell off his fucking bike. And he walked his bike to the thing and he's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Right.
So you just think you're nah.
Because you were jealous.
Because I was jealous.
Yeah.
I was mean. I was a mean son of a bitch.
Okay.
But
there's a lot of people out there that, like you said, So, how much do you think did you change different from what you were to now? Like, what do you do differently?
My attitude, the way I think. Now I'm more funnier. I take that comedy to a different level. Sometimes it's too dark for some people, but I take the comedy to the different level. I try to make people laugh. I try to make sure that I'm not being selfish. I'm being selfless. Okay.
That makes sense.
So, and then the other thing is, if I get in trouble again, I'm doing 20 years automatic. I had to change. It wasn't a choice.
Right.
But I'm glad I did. And because when the judge said, I see you again, automatic 20 years. You're, this, this, and that.
You're effed.
Yes, you're basically,
You screwed yourself.
You screwed yourself. Mm-hmm. You could have had a good life and you screwed yourself. So I try to stay out of trouble, stay out of my, stay out of people's, I'm in my own lane, doing my own thing.
Right.
I feel like I'm singing K. Lou's song. I'm in my own lane. I made a couple bands on the way to the bank. Anyway.
Right. Shout out K. Lou.
Shout out K. Lou. I love you, Papa.
Baby,
I miss you. But yeah, so after being held down for a long time, I was actually helping people in the system graduate, saving their marriages, helping them counsel.
Yeah.
Because I told God, I'm done. I can't do it no more. I'm over. I can't do it no more. And then He started sending me people. I helped 2 kids get their GEDs while I was locked up. I helped this old man. I saved his marriage because he didn't know how to read the Bible, and I showed him how to read the Bible, and I actually, taught them Bible stuff. And actually, it was a hostile pod that I was in.
Yeah.
And I turned that into a Bible pod.
Oh, okay.
And then people would come and give me their...
Oh, like the room area.
No, it's a pod. There was 15 rooms total in one pod.
Oh, okay.
Upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah.
So everybody would come to me with paperwork and hey, my study's done. Here, Pastor. And I'm like, I'm not a pastor. And you guys came to me. No, you're teaching the word. You're a pastor.
Right.
But I'm not a pastor. But then all of a sudden the churches were coming in and they were like, what's all this paper? And they're like, oh, that's Pastor G's work. Who's Pastor G? Like, he's an A5. Right. It's like, damn it, I'm not a pastor. But even the pastors that would come in to, try to give us Bible study, they wouldn't give us Bible study. They would just listen to our testimonies and how we wanted to change life.
Yeah, because
all of a sudden, when it came for my sentencing to go to prison, the judge said, who's Pastor G?
Right.
Don't know.
So...
he literally goes, you're lying and I can hold you in contempt. And it's more time. And then you got all the prisoners locked up on the bench like this, pointing at me. Kind of just like, this guy right here. So he goes, I'm going to ask you again, who's Pastor G? And I'm thinking I'm going to get in trouble. I'm thinking I'm going to have to get in trouble because I'm practicing, I'm practicing Bible stuff and all this stuff. And he goes, oh. So I say, yeah, I was helping kids, with their homework and stuff like that. I was doing this and that. Saved a guy's marriage. I actually baptized a guy in jail. I did this, and that. And he's like, oh. He looks at the bailiff, tells him to go to the chambers and gets the other file. Because the judge showed me the file. My file was like this big.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing like, holy shit.
My file was huge. My criminal record was...
That's what he called his penis. I'm just kidding.
This big. But no, so the bailiff goes back into the room. Comes back out with another file.
Yeah.
He goes, you know what this is? That's it, probably the rest of my record. I'm being cocky. I'm already going away.
Yeah.
5 years. I'm already going away. What else are you going to do?
Right.
Add another 6 months? Whatever. I'm already thinking I'm already in prison.
Right.
But he goes, you know what this is? And I'm like, probably the rest of my file. My criminal record. He looks at me and he goes, right now's not a good time. All right. So he puts it down there.
Now's not a good time to be a smart ass.
Exactly. So he was like, and he's picking up these paperwork and he's just putting it aside. He goes, you know what this is? I said, I'm not a minor here, but what is it?
Yeah.
He's like, these are all recommendations for your release.
Oh.
You're supposed to go 2 to 5 years. This is a file of all the churches, inmates, bailiffs, to, the people that are watching, security guards, all recommendations for your release. Why should I release you?
Yeah.
He goes, so what would you do if I did release you? Would you continue doing this pastor thing? Because that would be great.
Yeah.
If I was to release you and you did that, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I mean, it wasn't really hard, but I mean, I guess I could do that. He goes, I want to see that. As of today, you're done. Released. My dumbass said, why?
And
you want to leave or you don't?
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Thank you very much. I went into my room. I said, I don't own anything here. I'm ready to go now.
Packing up your office.
Just give me the stuff that I put when I came in.
Right.
Give me that stuff back.
Right.
It was my cell phone, shoelaces, and a belt. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
I didn't need the bed. I didn't need nothing that I had. So
that's what I was to say. So basically, everything that was there was
I gave to somebody. I gave it to the next person that was actually coming in.
Yeah.
The food, everything. I had probably good $50 worth of soups, coffee, candy bars, all this other stuff. I left it. I didn't care. Yeah. I'm not taking that with me. So the next person that was coming in, I'm coming out. He's coming in. I said, A5, you're taking my bunk. You can have all my stuff.
Right.
And that the officer that was walking the guy in, he goes, I knew you had a heart. I said, you wrote a letter. He goes, you damn right I wrote a letter. So I'm walking out and everybody's just looking at me. Dude, I get this. From all the cops that were in there. They're the ones who wrote the letter for my release.
So then, okay, so after that, what's going through your mind?
Am I getting pranked?
Like somebody's going to be like, just kidding.
That's right. I'm like, yeah, they're going to try to get me, once I step out, they're going to get me for trying to escape.
Yeah.
So that's my mentality. Yeah. But I'm like, wait, the judge said I was released, so that can't be a joke.
Yeah.
As soon as, I got the guy, the officer behind me. Matter of fact, it was Bear. His name was Bear. We call him Bear. His old guy. He was always the one that says, pull my finger. So anyway, Bear walked me out. He opens the door. He opens the other one. He goes, Marcos, don't ever come back.
Yeah.
I have hope for you, and we're all praying for you. Just do what you say you're going to do, and help people out there to not come back in here.
Exactly.
That hit hard.
Yeah.
And I said, well, hey, Bear. He pushes me outside. He shuts the door, and he said, bye. Turned around and walked away. Because I knew what happened. He started to cry.
Yeah.
Because that's how much I affected people.
Yeah.
That's how much I did for people inside. So I took that and I went out into the street. Not only that, my ex-wife actually picked me up, drove me to where I needed to go to.
Yeah.
Went to Hope College to sign up for my pastoral license and stuff like that, to get my pastoral license. Mm-hmm. That same day, a company calls me and says, hey, are you still looking for a job? Off of jail that quick. And I'm going, you work fast. Like, I was on 2 years tether, 360 hours of community service. I had 80 hours of alcohol treatments and other stuff. I had 60 something plus hours of anger management. All this other, or 6 months of anger management, sorry. There was other stuff that I was having to do.
Say that's it, 60 hours.
Yeah, but there was so much. I mean,
and you can't be mad anymore.
But see, exactly, right? Yeah. Are you mad? Okay, you're good. Bye.
Yeah.
But no, I'm actually. But there was a lot of stuff I had to do, plus do 2 years untethered.
Yeah.
Report every week. Report. So I would have to either miss work or go into work early, get out late, but still make it to my appointment.
Yeah.
I've done everything that the court has asked. I have beat myself silly trying to figure out how I'm going to make payment and this and that. I started work. I started learning how to run the company. Yeah. They didn't care about my record. What they cared about was how I treated my customers. Because I treated my customers fairly.
Well, yeah, you have to.
So I learned the business. I learned how to do everything. And within that time, I started running stores. Not just that one I was at, but the one on the other side by Lakewood and Beeline. Right. I started running both stores. And then I started running the one on Michigan. And so it's just like going back and forth.
Right.
However, why did I change? Because I finally seen who I really was.
So
I seen how great I could have an impact on somebody's life.
Right.
If I only was sympathetic to their needs, empathetic to how they feel, doing what they do, right. And knowing and understanding exactly where they stood and showing them the correct way to walk the path instead of being violent and vulgar and all this stuff on the outside, hating on people that don't need to be hated on.
Right.
Because that was me.
Exactly. So, because you're able to do that, or you were given that opportunity to release what you knew you could do.
Yeah. And you know the funny part about it, when I was 4 years old, my mom asked me what I wanted to be, and I said I want to be a pastor, like my grandpa. You're crazy. You're too crazy for that.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
You're too crazy at 4 years old?
I was jumping stairs.
Oh, that's
smoking cigarettes, drinking beer.
Yeah.
4 years old.
Dang, what the hell was I doing at 4 years old?
Probably crapping your pants.
Probably. I probably did.
But again, my mom, you know the words. You're too crazy for that.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Pastor. Thank you. And I know she's proud. But again, when it goes back to, I just want to hear the words of my mother and the expression on her face, to see her smile and say, I'm so proud of you. I cried on the phone with the person I was on the phone with, and I cried my eyes out.
Yeah.
Because that's how much I miss my mom.
Well, yeah, of course.
So I try not to be angry. When I am angry, when I am angry, I don't talk to nobody. Because you guys don't deserve my hatred. You guys don't feel, I don't want you guys feeling my anger. But then it gets to the point where you guys call constantly. I know you guys are concerned. I know you guys want to make sure I'm okay. And that's why I love you guys, because you guys are my brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys want to make sure my sister's out there, Andrea, Angela.
I want to say something.
I love you guys.
I don't want to interrupt you, but that day you said, don't text me until you're on your way here. And then I texted you. I said, no, you ain't going to shut me up like that.
Yes. See, because I can be in a mood.
Yeah.
And I can be in that mood. And it's just like, I got to quit showing my anger to people who are trying to love me.
Exactly. So,
but see,
I know you don't do it on purpose.
No. And it's just like, cause again, I told the person.
And everybody has a right to be emotional.
Yes. And I told the person in the car, because after the person said, about the Christmas story.
Yeah.
She goes, that was you. That was you. And I was like, mother, damn it. But okay, I have changed, but I'm still working on me. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I'm still working on me. I still got these little glitches I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still human. I'm not a robot.
Right.
God has made a new human out of me, but I still have the old.
You have
glitches.
No, what's it called? The personality. You can switch your personality whenever you.
Oh yeah, that's what makes me dangerous.
And so, I mean, I because I was told.
Am I getting you all choked up? No,
well, because I was told, like myself, I had people think I had bipolar, because 1 second I'm mad, I'm pissed off, and the next will be like.
It's just controlling.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, so the TV show Friends. Now, that's my comfort show. No matter what mood I'm in, I will laugh at it.
Yeah.
If
therefore, me and you are the same.
Yeah.
Me and you are the same, because Friends is my comfort show.
Yeah.
But also, Sheldon. What's it?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That show's funny. I agree with that.
My other one.
I didn't watch
2.5 Men.
2.5. Oh yeah.
Okay, so Charlie.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
Every day.
Drinking, going
every
out.
day. So in the personalities, me every day. But then when it came to schooling and being lazy, I was Jake.
Yeah.
But then being prim and proper and trying to be, needy and tidy, I was Alan.
Right.
But then I was also the maid. Because I don't give a shit. I'm not cleaning that up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like me too, where if once I get in a cleaning mood, I'll freaking keep going.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
I know when you clean.
Yeah.
I know when you clean.
Yeah.
And people where I'm at, they know when I clean.
Yeah.
Because it's fabuloso all over. Pints all over.
Like
bleach all over. The windows are wiped and
like not to put anybody on blast, but when I clean, I make sure I'll get in the creases.
You better stop, boy, because I take a brush, little toothbrush, and start.
I'll get in the creases. Yep. I'll make sure.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? After I'm done cleaning, I take the brush with alcohol.
I mean, I don't clean here.
Oh, I
don't clean as much here, but if I ever do clean, because
you can ask my ex-wife when I clean. I clean.
Okay, so
I'm a clean freak. I have to have everything clean.
Yeah, so I'll be like if somebody else cleans, I'll be like, "You call that clean?" You didn't even clean the table.
I did that. I used to do that.
You don't.
Okay,
you didn't
so
even
with
get
my kids,
stuff off the table.
When with my kids, growing up, my kids, I said, "Clean your room."
Yeah.
Okay, Dad. I want it my clean, not your clean. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, Dad. Mm-hmm. I want to go play. You better hurry up.
Right. Then you better get in there and clean.
Oh, you hear them. What'd you say? Nothing. But it was, even my ex-wife used to get mad when I said, I'm going to clean. And I come in there, I thought you said you were going to clean. Fuck you. There goes an argument.
Yeah.
I'm not you. You're not. I'm not going to clean like you and your mother.
Yeah.
This is like, at the time I knew it was serious, but now I can laugh about it because I'm just a clean freak. Yeah. And when somebody says they're going to clean, I go in there and I'm like, clean what?
Do you ever get into a point, okay, for example, like that, you've been in the pantry room.
Yes.
How all that stuff is in there. It's
driving me nuts.
Me too. Like, I want to go in there.
How many people are here that you can't just go in there and just tackle it for like a half hour, it'd be done?
Exactly. Because I literally walked in there the other day and I'm like,
you were looking for screwdriver, pliers.
And I'm sitting there, pliers. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why the hell haven't we not cleaned this yet? Because it looks like we never unpacked, and it's just there's things just stacked on top of each other, and I'm like, this is driving me nuts.
The worst part about it is when people sit there and you're supposed to clean it and you don't clean it, but instead of cleaning, you add more stuff by just throwing something on it and walking away.
Exactly.
That fucking drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It's like, why? It's just, there's a place for that.
Like
under the sink.
Like on that desk right there, I used to have, it was a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
And then I would have a cup and I was like, because I'll get mad like if they leave cups on the table. Like, really? You couldn't just get up and go put it in the sink or something? But I'd catch myself doing that too. And I'm like, now I know how they feel.
Exactly.
Or like,
especially when you do it yourself.
Yeah.
And you're like, you go back into the room, you're like, son of a bitch, I just did exactly what I yelled at my kids for.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it. Now you're a hypocrite.
Yeah, exactly. Because then I'll leave a bowl in the bedroom, I'll eat cereal or something.
Oh, see.
And then I'll be like, I better take this in the kitchen.
Okay, one thing you don't want to do, what I did the other day, so I ate some menudo, right?
Yeah.
And I always slurp my soup and then I eat the menudo that's inside.
Yeah.
But then I started watching the movie and I started falling asleep and I left it there.
Yeah.
So I went to use the bathroom. I came back in and my room smelled like ass. Literal ass because I had the empty can because I got a trash can in my room. Mm-hmm. So the can had the menudo and the juice or whatnot. And then my room smelled like ass, bro. And it was just like, and if anybody knows what day-old menudo smells like, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
It smells completely like
Not
ass.
that, but that's actually another thing that a personal pet peeve is, excuse me, I hate when people take the trash out of the
and
container.
don't replace the garbage bag?
Huh?
And don't replace the garbage bag?
That, or don't take the trash out and it sits in the kitchen. And then days later, not even days later, it's like hours later, it stinks. It's stinking up the kitchen, and then it's just like, really? You couldn't walk that outside?
But here's the thing. Okay, I get it. And I know it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. Right. But anyway, there's several things.
We're rambling on.
That's fine. But I think we're still up there.
Yeah.
So, the thing is, I know it's cold outside. Kids, they want to enjoy life. They don't want to keep cleaning. And I get it. That's for my grandkids, by the way. I'm like, this is for my grandkids. My grandkids, I'm going to spoil you. But anyway, they want to play. They don't want to clean.
Yeah.
We were the same way when they were their age.
Yeah.
Why do you think we always got yelled at?
True.
You know what I mean? We always got yelled at by our parents because, well, why? You already took it out. Go take the rest away.
You need to clean the dishes.
Clean the dishes. You know, you dirty them. You know, but now we're doing it to our kids.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're going to do it to their kids. And their forth and so on.
Yep. Exactly.
You know? But see, this is what I'm saying is there's so much things that we do as, you know, we try not to be our parents, but we are.
Oh, yeah.
But see, this is where, again, and I'm going to refer back into what I was saying, is some people celebrate the season because they missed that.
Yeah.
They miss the memories they had. So they create the season to be memorable. But then when you get a person who I was,
yeah, and
then come in and start barking orders and start doing all this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not cool.
It is, you know, and that's too. What do we got on? We got Andrea and we got Jeannie watching.
My sister's watching.
Andrea, what's going on?
What's up, sis?
I gotta find my Amazon thing again real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Not Amazon. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so you know, I know we lost loved ones. I know we tend to revert back into anger or confusion. You know, if anybody's out there that you know, just feeling lonely and don't have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatnot, let me know. I'll create something, and it could be Ben said I could use this house, so or a new home that God could bless me with. Who knows? Wherever that may be.
Go in my room.
I won't go in here. Trust me, I won't go. I'll have somebody bodyguard that room.
Yeah. Well, no, because
let's not go there. Let's not go there. Anyway, last time somebody got beat up.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not laughing at that. It's just the old memory.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, just hug your people, hug your family. I told Adrian when we got here after picking him up from school. What did I tell him?
I don't remember.
I said, hug your mom when you get in there.
Oh, yeah.
Hug your mom. Yeah. Tell her you love her.
Yeah.
Tell her how school was. And then turn around and hug your sister. And tell her you're okay, you're good.
Yeah.
And that you love her.
Yep.
What's the fucking first thing he did?
I have no idea.
He took his backpack off, he hugged his mom and said, I love you, Mom. And he did the same thing with his sister. Dude!
I wasn't even looking. I was walking into the kitchen.
I almost cried, bro, because it's like, if he did it every day,
yeah,
bro. If I could do that, if I can have that much impact for one child to do that to his family, imagine what I could do for other people.
This thing's hard to my ear.
Well, then take it off. But that's why I changed who I was, because I seen how much impact I have on people.
And then I'm smacking myself in the face. Yeah, exactly.
You know, so this is why I do what I do, which is why I had this big heart. Which is why when it came to wanting to feel my mother's presence and wanting to hear those words, I'm proud of you, really hit home. But then the person made me realize that she's always there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then we'll say it for her.
You know, exactly. And she's, apparently, people, Angela, Andrea, my ex-wife, everybody said, your mom's here. Like, you will never, she is proud of you. But maybe my mom sent these people to show love, but I'm pushing these people away because they're not my mom.
Yeah, exactly.
When that's wrong. I should love these people who are loving me back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You move a lot, boo. Like,
I'm trying to fix this chair. I felt myself slowly going that way.
So, you know, and that's what I'm saying is don't push people away when they try to love you. Right. Don't push people away when they're trying to inspire you. Just love them and accept it.
Right.
Be angry later.
Right. Exactly.
Or when you're alone. You know what I mean? And I get it. But it's, you know, God is showing you the love that you have here.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't push that away.
You know.
And have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Christmas. Enjoy the music. If you don't want the music, put on music you do enjoy and still put up your Christmas present. You know, your Christmas present. Your Christmas tree or
Christmas
whatever. Your
too.
Holiday cheer or whatever you want to put on there. You know, enjoy it.
Have fun.
Enjoy
have fun. You know.
The person I was with said, when did you start liking this? And when did you... I've changed. I'm still working on my glitches, but I changed as a person.
Right.
I'm really big. I mean, God has been breaking my heart lately, and it's been crazy because I watched Americans Got Talent, and this girl sang a song, and I could feel this tear just coming down. So what the hell's happening? I switched it. No crying. No crying.
I said no crying tonight.
No crying tonight. Get it?
But yeah.
But he is breaking my heart, and I'm just trying to figure out why he's breaking my heart. And because he wants me to understand that there's people that are around me that still love me.
Right.
And I'm not accepting it. I'm pushing them away when I should be accepting
it.
Yeah.
See, and that's what I was going to say was you sit here and I'm not saying it like in a
I get it
way.
in general.
Huh?
You're speaking in general.
Well, that, and you sit there and try to, and don't take this the wrong way, because I'm not saying it in a mean way.
I take criticism. You're fine.
I feel like you play the bad boy too much instead of being who you really are. You know what I mean?
Well, like, okay. So I explained this on the last.
People know who you are.
People, okay, I get that, but I explained.
You still got that soft side where you can be.
Okay,
like,
so here's the thing on that. I do play a lot of that hardcore gangster mentality,
but you need to. You have to.
But, and you're right, and I'm not going to deny it. I have the soft side, and people have seen the soft side. Mm-hmm. One thing I will not tolerate is people calling me a simp, soft-hearted, or I can take teddy bear. I like teddy bear because I am a big boy. I love hugs.
Right.
I love love, but when I did show the sensitive of myself and the sensitivity that I have, because I can cry in a whim. Like I said, I was watching America's Got Talent and shit. I was like, nope, scroll, I ain't crying. I'm not crying. You're crying, I'm not crying. Yeah. But
I got something in my eye.
Right. Yeah. And it's my own finger.
Yeah.
But I'm a very sensitive person.
Right.
But that just shows me that I can still love people. Mm-hmm. My problem is I don't allow people to love me.
See, and that's
the
issue.
That's the muscle. No, I'm tough. I don't need people loving me.
That's
bullshit.
That's kind of similar to me too, because I'm like, I have that soft side where I want to be like, okay, you know what? I'll help you. Not expecting anything in return, but because I know they need help, or I'll be, man, I really.
Which is why we're doing the drive.
Exactly. That was the thing.
This is the reason why we're doing the drive, because God spoke to me and said, hey, you're doing everything else for these people who are drinking and doing drugs. What about the people who are homeless? Mm-hmm. What are you doing for your community?
Exactly.
What are you doing for this and what are you doing for that?
And
let's do it. But then you got people knocking our stuff down and say we're not allowed on premises because they're not making money off of what we're doing.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the bad
part.
What
kind of crap is that?
Exactly.
So did I cry? Yes. When I was at home, and I cried because I'm like, every time I take 10 steps forward, I'm going 20 steps back. And I got to keep pushing forward. And it's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going back and forth.
Right.
I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I can't, I'm not going to break my heart trying to keep helping people.
Right.
Even though, and I said, God knows my heart, He will make it happen. And since there are plenty of churches, plenty of sources that can actually do exactly what we were trying to do,
right,
without accepting or wanting anything in return, this city would be better.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, people want something in return.
Yeah, we don't.
Which is crazy. Did God want anything in return when He gave His only begotten Son to die on the cross for us? Besides
love, faith, and belief.
He didn't want materialistic crap.
Yeah, He don't care about that.
He wanted your relationship.
Yes, that's what
He wanted your relationship. He didn't want all the material stuff. He knows what material stuff does. Mm-hmm. He wanted the relationship. And that's what I was trying to bring to the people. Relationship to God. Even for those who didn't believe, I'm not shoving it down your throat. I will not shove it down your throat. But I will speak my piece on it.
No, and that's the thing is there's a lot of people that always expect something in return. Like, for example, you do something for somebody and they automatically hold on. If you do something for somebody, they think, they feel obligated to return it. I'm not worried about it.
I've had plenty of that. I talked about it earlier. Mm-hmm. I helped a friend fix the vehicle. I helped a friend get their apartment. Did I ask for anything in return?
Nope.
All I asked was for them to be a good parent and to love the kids.
Yeah.
That was it. I didn't want nothing in return. Because that's not me. If I give you something, don't think I want it back. Unless you're going to say, hey, I'll pay you back.
Right.
then I'm expecting a return.
Mm-hmm.
But if I say, here, don't worry about it, that means don't worry about it.
Yep, exactly.
And with the people that I wanted to help on the 22nd, here's some food. Don't worry about it. Here's a jacket. Don't worry about it.
That's all we wanted to do.
Here's some gifts. Don't worry about it. A family that comes in and we raise food. Here's some canned foods. I know you need it. Here, be blessed. Don't worry about it.
Don't even.
But
go eat.
But except I got a text message saying not allowed on the premises, and we're just not making money off of it, so we're not going to accept you on the premises because you're doing stuff that could make money. Basically make money. I'm not doing it.
That's not what we weren't even asking for money or donation.
I actually got
money donation.
I actually got pizza parlors to actually donate a lot of pizza.
Yeah, that was the other thing. So
now I got to cancel.
Yeah, and this is the sad part is we weren't getting anything out of it.
No.
That's not what our goal was. Our goal was to help the community and those that are all needed to for that material.
Yes.
That jacket, that hat, whatever it was.
The kids the 5 kids that were in the car.
Gateway, you took some free stuff away from some kids.
Boots, gloves, hats that were for the kids, blankets that were for the kids. That is now going to disappear.
Exactly.
Now, if the person wants to reach out, because I know who you are, if you see the show, if you want to reach out and still give the blankets and jackets so I can give to the kids, please.
Oh yeah, we can still do it.
Girls and boys, locations. Don't worry about it. But boots, jackets, if you just contact me, I will make sure they get it. Again, they are very particular of who goes to visit them because they don't want to get kicked out where they're at.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The last time a person found out where the homeless people were, they were going there with video cameras. Look what I'm doing, and all of a sudden the county went in there and evacuated everybody that was in there.
Yeah,
so
we're not going to do that. We're not going to call.
We're not going to put it on Facebook. We're not going to sit there and expose them. We're just going to give them the jackets, blessings, stay warm,
and be on our way.
It's not for us to.
We're not gloating. We're not here to.
So the Bible says, "Do not let your right hand know what your left. Don't let your right hand know what your left hand's doing."
Exactly.
Not hold the camera on one hand and say, "No, I'm going to feed this person right now."
Look
here
you go. He's eating. No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. That's just so wrong.
Yeah.
There's so many levels.
So, in other words, is to me in this community, we're supposed to be helping each other out, not turn people away.
Yes.
And that's exactly what they did to us. And so, to me, they're not going to gain my business anymore, ever again. I'm being real.
Well, there's a lot of people that feel the same way.
So,
I mean, this was even before we even tried to do this. There's a lot of people that feel the same way.
I actually didn't go.
How is somebody going to get something for free and sell it for double the amount?
Exactly. Triple, almost.
And that's just wrong.
Because I've actually...
Someone's giving it to the person so you can give back, and you're charging these people.
Exactly.
That doesn't make any damn sense to me.
Exactly. And for you to be supposedly a non-profit company.
So what we should start doing is, hey, you want my clothes? Buy it from me. Exactly. Then you can sell it.
Exactly. Why am I? Exactly. I'm not donating to them. I'm not going to do that anymore.
That goes to everywhere that actually accept clothes and they turn around and sell it.
So if you want a good place to donate to, I would say Goodwill's still good.
Goodwill
is really good at their prices.
But $2 for I bought a pair of jeans and a shirt and some socks for $2.
Yeah. So I would definitely do Goodwill.
They're very fair because they know it's used stuff. Just make sure your stuff is washed because you don't want somebody else's crotch juice on your,
Yeah. Don't buy no peed on pants. No, I'm just kidding.
So don't buy Ben's stuff. No.
I wash all my stuff.
So anyway, we got 8 more minutes now. So for the next 8 minutes, I'm going to invite everybody to the 4-Star Theater in Burton Heights on North Division. Is it South Division? South Division.
South Division.
14. What's it? 1944. 1944 South Division.
I'll go to this page real quick. I'll just pull the poster up.
So we're going to invite you guys for the 4-Star Theater. It is going to be one heck of a night. We got some entertainment that is, man. Again, I know some of the guys aren't going to approve of this, but just like Fluffy did it, I'm going to do it too. And I was gay for 2.3 seconds when that Puerto Rican started singing his song. And he just got those baby blue eyes, dark skin. He's just like, and he started, I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Right.
So it is a $10 entry fee. There are VIP tables. There are VIP tables. Live bands playing the best cumbias. DJs of all genres. Security will be strictly enforced. Performance by Lazy Loke. Performance by Gonzalo Pagan. Mm-hmm. Hopefully Tone will be there too as well.
Oh, Big Tone? Yep.
No, not Big Tone. Tilo, the other comedian.
Oh. I thought we... Oh, okay, never mind.
But anyway, we haven't discussed that yet. But I'm just saying, I'm just hoping he was there.
Oh, it is South Division.
So, 1944 South Division, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Mm-hmm. It's going to be on a Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. Hopefully to see everybody there. It's going to be one great night. They actually just refurbished the bar and made the bar, better selections for good drinks. They're going to have drink specials and stuff like that. I think I heard...
I hope they have Fireball.
They always had Fireball.
What?
They always had Fireball.
How the hell did I not know that?
I don't know. You always grab water. Or Sprite.
Sprite. Because I was always the driver.
Oh, dude, it starts at 8. It's at 8 o'clock. Like, you have a shot. It's not going to last you until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll drink on the last time. You're going to drink one shot all night.
No, because...
I'm not saying that. Just sorry. But anyway, Grupo Furia is going to play with Luis Godron Promotions. Calderon.
That was way off.
That was way off.
Sorry about that. Calderon.
Their music is, dude, it's fire. Their music's fire.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff's happening, man. We're getting more talent, and hopefully we got more people coming in to actually get on that stage.
And again, this is Crook's Lounge. Sorry, that picture got cut off. Oh wait, maybe I could scroll up.
Well, Crook's Lounge is part of who's helping with the 4-star.
Yeah.
Because Crook Lounge actually runs the 4-star theater.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm getting these places mixed up.
DJ Julio will also be performing as a DJ.
Oh, yeah.
Alpha One Music will also be performing as a DJ. Hopefully, DJ Loco, myself, will probably try to do something with the Honda music. Never know.
Actually, he has 3 personalities now, because I forgot he was a DJ.
Yeah, I was a DJ, Pastor, and Starlito.
Yeah. So that's that. So don't forget to show up November 26th. Starts at 8 o'clock. Does it say 6 or 8?
It says 8.
It looks like a 6 from here. Okay, it starts at 8 and it goes till what, 2 a.m.?
2 a.m.
1 a.m., whatever.
2 a.m.
1:45 is cutoff time for your drinks. No, I'm just kidding.
1:30.
Is it 1:30?
1:30.
Oh, 1:30 then.
Last call is at 1:30.
Okay.
Because
they got to clean up. They're getting mad because you already knew.
Actually, people leave at 1:15 because they want to catch the nearest safe store to go to.
To get their last
drinks. Their last drink. So you got to get the safe store because at 1 o'clock in the morning, freaks come out at night.
Yeah,
freaks come out at night.
Yeah, that's true. So, especially on Division.
And don't be throwing pennies at the hookers.
Yeah, knock it off.
Because they're not going to be making pennies anymore.
Yeah.
They're going to be valuable. True. So if you get a penny that says 1986 with the letter D underneath the 1986, it's worth $30,000.
I don't have any pennies.
I got several pennies. I got to look at them. Because I could be sitting on $30,000. Who knows, 60. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's a party in here. Ooh.
No, that's just you with a flashlight. No. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining in. Thank you for all the, the ears and everybody that was listening. Thank you for the prayers.
Sorry for venting.
Venting is more discussion of how we really are and who we really are.
Yep.
We love to have fun. We like to party. We like to hang out. We like to do stuff. But, we are also human and we also love to help.
True.
We also love to make people feel wanted and loved and, cared for.
We're here to help you guys and turn this down. So
holy crap, you look like Weird Al Yankovic when you did that.
Did I really?
Look at that. Ah, you look like Weird Al Yankovic.
Can't see it. It's too bad.
Anyway. So, we are caring people. When we had the studio, we helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
I counseled a lot of people in my office.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Even people that you would think that would... Yeah, people this guy's hardcore. But then there was
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not teasing nobody. I'm just saying, I don't care how big and bad you are, everybody still needs help.
Everybody's got that emotional side, so quit acting. Quit acting to acting.
Oh, God, here we go. But anyway, yes, I used to be this hardcore person, and now I'm a soft teddy bear. Prima, one, have a blessed night, and everyone drive safe.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Gisela. Thank you, cuz. I love you. Tell your mommy, give your mommy a hug for me. I love her. Yeah, I miss her. We were supposed to have breakfast together, but I totally forgot. No, I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
The microphone is right by my face.
But so just hug the people you love and hug those that you don't, because everybody does need that hug.
You gotta love your enemies, anyways.
I know, that's why I drink. Yeah. my ex-wife used to say,
we are officially at 2 hours right now.
So my ex-wife says, God don't like drinking, but yeah, God says love your enemies. So hey, salud.
There you go. There you go.
I was just joking. I'm joking.
It was a joke.
I kid. Cálmate tú, chihuahuas. Everything, but yeah. In all seriousness, I love you guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for making us who we are today.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm ready to sign any boobies. No, just
blue ones too.
The blue ones too.
You got blue boobs? Let us know.
But yeah, so thank you, everybody. We love you. Have a great holiday. Our holidays, if we don't actually see you or something, not go there. But hopefully we get to see you again on the show again. So Thank you for everything you guys do for us. Thank you for the blessings, the prayers. Thank you for everything that you guys provided for us. Which is laughters and questions and stuff like that. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a show.
Exactly. And also, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Southside Cuts, 375 Columbia Avenue. Thank you for what you guys do. Again, I will get that commercial done. And if we're looking for more sponsors, obviously, so if you're looking to promote your business, promote what you do, your talent, whatever it is that you have, let us know. We will get you on the show. Obviously, there's a fee, so just let us know. We will work something out. But if you want to be on the show as a guest, get a hold of me and Marcos.
Who?
Or excuse me, Starlito.
Thank you.
And just let us know. Hey, I got this, and I got something, whatever it is. Let us know at least 2 weeks in advance so we can get that date ready to go.
You can call on Tyrone.
Exactly.
I'm just playing.
But no, man, my skin looks really red. Oh, because I got that there. I forgot. Anyway, so another thing is since my job, sometimes I'll be closing. The podcast, there's going to be days where it's going to start at 8:30, 9 o'clock, if I close that day.
Unless we get a power booster somewhere and we actually go to Loke's house and
do that there. But we'll figure something out when the time comes. But again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We thank all of our fans, all of our viewers, anybody that watches, even if it's a couple days later and you're still watching it. We appreciate that as well. Keep our views up and sponsors.
Spread the word, spread the message, spread everything that you can for Black River Studios.
Yeah. What was the word I was going to say? Not sponsors. Promoters, stuff like that. Yeah. Help promote the show. Subscribers.
And I would like to thank my mother up in heaven. If it's one thing when your son was crazy back in the day, but look at me now, Mom. But no, seriously, we love you guys. You guys have a blessed night. We'll talk to you later. Love you, man.
Peace.
Deuces.
And that's it for tonight's episode. Hope you enjoyed. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Thanks for watching.